Okay. Hey guys, sorry about that. So listen, I know this quality is like really shitty. I'm on a really old phone right now because my other phone is charging. So I wanted to come on and just let you guys know that I was seeing some of your comments. Hey Angel. Hey Sarah. Hey Cindy. Hey everyone. So hey Annie baby, what's up? Hi everybody. So I was seeing you guys' comments, and some of you guys are like, hey, I missed the live stream earlier. And I was like, damn it, my people missed the live stream. So earlier I did a live stream, and I was talking about my sister who is going to be on my channel Sunday to share her story. Okay, my sister is a recovering addict. She also struggles with bipolar disorder, and she's going to come on and she's going to share her story. She's been sober for about 3 years now. She's a little bit behind me. I think about 3 years. And so she was addicted to IV methamphetamine and painkillers and alcohol. Well, really everything. So my sister's going to be on Sunday to share her story, and I really, really hope that you guys will come and support her because, you know, it's kind of, I don't know if she's nervous, but I know it's new for her because she's never, you know, she's never done videos or anything like that. But I really want to share my life with you guys and my family, and just like let you guys get to know me more, because I've been doing these videos for so long, but I've only showed so much, you know. And so now I think since I've been on YouTube for over a year now, I want to start, like, you know, showing you guys my sisters and letting you meet my mom and dad and really get to know them. And so with this new series that I'm doing on Wednesday nights, what we're going to start doing is just getting more into just like my regular life, you know. My content on Mondays and Fridays is recovery based, you know. Hey Danny, what's up, Bubba? And it's recovery based because I want you guys to have support, you know. But just like I want to be able to share my life, just like I say in my intro. Hey guys, this is Real Talk Recovery, where we talk about recovery from addiction, and I share my life with you. So that's what these Wednesday nights videos are going to be about, is me sharing my life with you guys. So yeah, so that way you can get to know my sisters and my parents. And I'm telling you guys, like, I'm working on my husband. I was telling him today, I said, I really want you to come on and share your story with everybody. I know they would be able to relate to it, especially my male viewers. And he's like, so not for it, you guys. Hey, Amy. Hey, Straight Talking. He's just like, he's so different than me. And I guess that's why we get along so well, because he's so much different. He's so different than I am. He's very off-put by YouTube and Facebook, like, because what he thinks is, he thinks that it gives people an opportunity to talk badly about him and him not be able to, you know, he just doesn't like that. So, and he's seen, you know, the problem that I've had with trolls and stuff like that. Thanks, Amy. So it makes him really nervous. But I wouldn't ask him to come on here and share if I didn't think you guys would benefit from it. And like I'm saying, like, you guys, like the guys in my channel, the males, would really relate to Neil's story. I know you guys would. Because, you know, men struggle with different things than women do. Like, for my husband, he's really struggled with, like, the insecurity of being able to be the head of the household, and he doesn't want to fail. You know, he wants to make sure that he is supporting me and my son. And Annie baby, you just go and give it a thumbs up. But you're fine, don't worry. Hey Camila, what's up, girl? I'm doing good. So I was popping on because I wanted to tell you guys that I have a Facebook group, and I want y'all to come over there and join. If you're on Facebook, I want you guys to come over and join Real Talk Recovery. Cindy's in there, Candy's in there. There's like 100 of us in there right now. And so if you need extra support and we're not here, yeah, after the video's over, and we're not here, you guys, you can go over to the Facebook group and there's always somebody over there talking or messaging each other or just making, just Facebook. So I want you guys to know that if you can't find me here on YouTube and you need to talk to me or you just want to be around other people that are in recovery, we do have the Real Talk Recovery Facebook group. Okay? Hey, Casey, I wanted to come on because I saw your comment about missing the live. And I was like, man, I feel bad. So I was like, let me come on tonight and tell everybody about the Facebook page and just come and chat with you guys. Because I know some of you guys were looking forward to being on the live stream, and I did it earlier, so y'all didn't get to make it. So here I am. Also, on Wednesday nights, if y'all didn't know this, I sponsor a girl. Her name's Candy, and she has a channel. She just started it. It's called Candy's Recovery Journey. And on Wednesday nights, she is doing Mara meetings. So that way, I'm doing them on Fridays. She's doing them on Wednesdays. So that way, if you guys are needing some support or you just want to catch a quick meeting, you can tune in over there on Candy's channel at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, and that will be going on Wednesday nights. So we have all kinds of different resources, you guys. And like I said, it's just one addict helping the other addict, right? I'm not a doctor. I'm not a therapist. I'm just an addict in recovery who knows that I don't want to die, and I have learned that helping other people helps me. Not really, Danny. Heroin Anonymous, they have Alcoholics Anonymous, they have Cocaine Anonymous, they have Narcotics Anonymous, they have Overeaters Anonymous. I've never been to an HA, but I've been to Cocaine Anonymous. So I imagine it's probably just the same as all the other anonymous fellowships, Why? Do they have Heroin Anonymous where you're at? Casey, how did you break your arm and your hand, baby? What were you doing? Try to relax some from the anxiety, and I will let you know the minute I get out of surgery. Yeah, Camila, listen to me, okay? I know you're dealing with anxiety because you have surgery tomorrow. This is what you need to do, okay? You need to try and just relax. Try to just breathe. Put your life, listen, hey, Born Eraser, put your life in God's hands. That's all you can do, honey, is say, God, I'm trusting you. I know you're going to pull me through this, and try to get yourself a good night's sleep tonight, because if you're up all night worrying, your body is not going to be in its best strength for when you go into surgery tomorrow. So try to get some rest, okay? Hey, and then, hey, Annie, does anybody have our Facebook group link that you can drop in the chat for people who need to be able to find it easier? If anybody has the group Facebook link, please link that for me. I actually commented it on the last video in the comment section, so if anybody can go over there and copy that link and bring it over here, that would be great. So anyway, we're growing over here on Real Talk Recovery too. I wanted to share with you guys about that. So we just hit 1,600 subscribers, you guys. And, well, I don't know all of you guys, and I really try to get to know every single one of my subscribers. So I know there's some of you that just watch my videos and don't ever say anything. You just kind of hang out back in the cut. I want to assure you that if you are a silent watcher who doesn't comment and stuff, you can comment, and I promise you, you will be safe. Thank you, Angel. Love you, girl. Thank you so much. There's our Facebook group, you guys. You can comment. If you don't feel comfortable commenting on my YouTube videos, you can email me, you guys, anytime, and I will get right back to you. Ask anybody in the chat. Ask Camila. She emailed me. That's how we got linked up, and now I talk to her at least once a day. I'm telling you guys, I'm not Superwoman, right? But I will do my best to help you with whatever I can, okay? And you have my word on that. Like I said, I can't work miracles, but if you're willing to do the work and you want to get sober and you just need someone to be there to listen or help you stay accountable or just someone to help you stay on the right track, you can reach out to me and I will do whatever I can to help you. If you're someone who sits back and you watch my videos and you don't comment, hey Nick, and you're a parent of a loved one who's in active addiction, I want you to know that you are not alone, and that we have so many other parents that watch my channel whose kids are in active addiction who feel like they're so lost, feel like they're all alone, right?
Dad, can I tell them something?
Yes, go ahead. And I want you guys to know that I'm going to be having my mom on the channel we're going to upload it. We're not going to upload it on Sunday, but we're going to record it on Sunday, and we're going to sit down and my mom's going to talk from a parent's point of view how addiction affected her life and how she handled it. Okay, guys?
Can I do it?
Yeah, Nate wants to show you guys something.
No, you can.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm gonna let it be over here.
Riding a wave runner and a kid slammed me on a jet ski with this morning's surgery scheduled Friday at 9:30. Couldn't do it tomorrow because of concussion. Oh, Casey, I'm so sorry. We're praying for you. Do y'all see him? That's Michael Myers.
They can't even see.
They can see you. There he is. Okay. He wanted to show you guys that he is. That's who he wants to be for Halloween.
Did somebody texting all that?
They said he's got a mask. Oh, he's preparing for Halloween. That's right. I'm going to get him some blue overalls that he's going to wear, and he's going to be Michael Myers, y'all. So so also so that's to my people who watch and don't ever comment, okay? I want you guys to know, like, you're not alone. I know sometimes it can be scary to comment on YouTube videos, you know, because of craziness. Good thing I'm not using, because I definitely couldn't afford it if I was. I know that's right, girl. Angel got a job, you guys. She said it in the other, we did a live stream the other day, but Angel got a job. That is because she's doing the right thing. She's staying sober. If any of you guys have anything that you've accomplished in your sobriety that you haven't shared with anybody, share it here on the channel. If you have something that you want me to share with everyone, message me. I will put it up on my community tab. If you have a YouTube channel and you're in recovery, let me know. I will share your video on my community tab. You guys, my channel is here because I want to help you guys. I want to help other people with if they need anything. I'm not like trying to compete with anybody. Like, I really just love doing YouTube. I love being able to come on here and talk to you guys. Like, I love this. This means so much to me. I don't think you guys understand. I was telling Neil today, I said I just hit 1,600 subscribers. And because Annie text messaged me. And I remember when I had 100 people on my channel, not even 100. Well, I know you will, Sonia, and I'm so proud of you for opening up and just being honest about that, you know, because y'all, if we can't be honest with each other and we're hiding things, then that's good. That's when our minds, we were talking about this the other day, remember? The permission statements. And when we have little slips or we do things and we don't tell anybody about it, it piles one thing on top of the other until we think we're getting by, or we don't even realize it, and then we're slipping back into our old ways. You know, I'm so proud of you, Sonia, for being open and honest about that, and knowing that it's not something that you're not going to do it anymore, you know? Oh, yeah. And so that's what I want you guys to know. Like, I don't think you guys understand. 1,600 people, that's like 1 million to me. So it's like 1 million people to me, you know? Because the kind of videos I do and the work that we do on the channel, it's not like just a regular channel, you know, where I come on here and I do makeup or I just tell stories and it's like kiki and laughing it's the serious things we talk about here on Real Talk Recovery. You know, addiction is a disease and it's life or death. You know, if we relapse, we could die, you know, and when you're dealing with a serious situation like that, sometimes it's not easy to talk about it. Thanks, Danny. I love you too, man. You're great too. And I worry. I know you guys don't think I do, but I notice when y'all aren't here. Okay, I notice when y'all aren't here. Ask Danny Boy. I hunted his ass down over on Instagram, didn't I, Danny Boy? I went over there and said, "Hey, ma'am, I just wanted to check on you, make sure you were okay." I'm telling you guys, like when I see you in the chat, I remember who you are, and I want to know that you're okay, because when you come in and then you don't come back for a while, I think, I hope they're okay. I hope they're on the right track. I hope they didn't relapse. I hope they didn't die. You know, because that's the reality of our situation. You know, can you guys imagine if I just stopped uploading and you didn't see me for 6 months? What would you guys think? You know? Okay, Sonia. Sonia said I can share. Thank you, because I didn't know if you wanted me to or not. So, Sonia, if y'all didn't know, this is in my Patreon. And us girls have a chat where we talk and stuff. And the other day, Sonia came on and she was like, my tailbone. I woke up and my tailbone is hurting so bad. And I was like, oh my God. Like, we were all like, oh, are you okay? Maybe you need to go to the doctor, yada, 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 you know? And you guys know, for a lot of us, pain is a trigger, okay? Because when we were in our addiction, if we had the slightest discomfort, what do we all do? Go get high. Go get high, right? So the pain got worse and worse over the couple of days. And Sonia decided she was going to try Kratom, okay? Nothing against anybody who uses Kratom, okay? I'm not bashing Kratom. Okay, let me also preface this by saying Sonia is in a medication-assisted therapy, okay? Okay, so she's already on medication-assisted therapy, methadone. But she was having breakthrough pain, right? Breakthrough pain. And that was really affecting her, and it was triggering her. We're just talking about triggers. That's all. You can say in here, you're fine, Barry. Just as long as you chilling out, okay? If we start talking about something inappropriate, I'll let you know. We're just talking about addiction right now, okay? So here's the thing. Okay, so she had texted and said that she tried Kratom. But the next morning when she woke up, she said it made her feel like she had a hangover. She said it knocked out the pain, but it made her feel like she had a hangover, okay? And so we were all concerned, and of course I was like, so I saw the comments in the Patreon, so I sent her a text and I said, hey, I'm really proud of you for letting us know that you took Kratom, and you know, I just want you to make sure that you're careful, because I don't want it to become a problem for you. And that's when Sonia said, she was like, you guys, it was like she was repeating everything that we talk about here on Real Talk Recovery. She was like, I knew that I was being triggered by my pain. After I took it, I felt hungover, and I knew I had to tell on myself. And I was just like, yes, tell on yourself. Hold on. Okay, go lay down with Daddy. Okay? Okay. And so that's what we have to do. And you know what? It's okay. I don't even consider taking Kratom like a slip or anything, or a relapse. I don't even think. But what it is like Sonia noticed, she was like, man, that pain is triggering me, you know? But it also, we can look at it from a positive perspective where, thank God that you didn't go out and pick up dope, right? No, Danny boy, I don't think it is. Honestly, I think that as long as she doesn't go back, like she did it just one time, she took it one time and she learned from her mistake. Hey, Eric. Yeah. And so Eric, I know exactly what you're saying. It is, and it can be for many, many people, very addictive, right? And I'm glad that you're commenting, Eric. Thank you. I've missed you. I see you on Instagram sometime. I checked on you the other day. It was maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. I commented and you were like, I just seen your comment. But you guys, I know some people use it and they use it to get off of other medications. But I just want you guys to protect yourselves and be as careful as you can. If you are somebody who is already on medication assisted therapy, you know, do not go and reach for some other substance, right? You need to go to your doctor and let them know, hey, I'm having pain, and see what they think you should do. Because what will happen is just adding on top of that and adding on top of that, I don't want to, hey, Barry, I don't care. You can stay here. I'm not talking about anything inappropriate, hun. Okay? Now, I'm talking, though, about addiction. If you don't want to be here, you don't have to be here. Okay? It's up to you. I'm not going to sit here and try to weed out people from my channel. If you're old enough to make the decision, and if your parents allow you to be on YouTube, then that's your parents' responsibility. So, okay, with kratom, I think that if you're already on medication to therapy, assisted therapy, and this is my opinion, you guys, okay? Also, there are some states where kratom is legal. In my state, it is illegal. I can't take it, right? And so, for me, I wouldn't do it because I can't, you know what I mean? Because it's not legal for me. But for some people, they use it and it has helped them to get off things like heroin. So I try to stay open-minded, but with my girls who are already on medication-assisted therapy, the best thing I think that you can do if you're having pain and it's to the point where you can't move or you're hurting so bad that it's really affecting you, I always want you guys to be open and honest. Go to your physician, go to your clinic, let them know, because it could be other things. You know, a lot of us, yes, you can message me on Facebook at Nicole Pludre, or you can message me over on my email, demeon@yahoo.com. Yeah, and you know why, Sonia? I think it's because when it mixes with the opioid antagonist from methadone, it probably doesn't work. You know, it probably messes it up or something. Got me to a psychiatrist and on medication, and I'm having side effects from it after 18 years or months. Hey, no games. Are you on Suboxone, or are you on a medication for like depression and stuff? And I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for commenting. Everybody's recovery journey is unique. Some people aren't as triggered by some things while others aren't. Some people can't even take cold meds without it triggering a relapse. Y'all want to hear something? I can't even take, I'm going to tell y'all something. Don't laugh at me now. I can't even take Benadryl, you guys, or NyQuil. You know why? Your girl used to take NyQuil. I used to buy the biggest bottle of NyQuil, and I used to chug it, go, to knock myself out. So now when I take NyQuil or Benadryl, what it'll do is it'll make me so groggy and woozy. I don't like that feeling, right? But that's just me, right? Suboxone and Klonopin and antidepressants. Okay, no games. So what kind of side effects are you having from which medication? Let me know. You were just in here, Barry. It's not blocked. You were just in here under that other account. I just saw you in the beginning in the other one. Hold on. Come back. I'll check. Listen to me. When I get off here, I'll go to my computer and I'll check it and make sure that you're not blocked, okay? I don't mind you being in here. If I see you come in here and we're talking about something that's inappropriate, I'll let you know, okay? I used to abuse What's gravel, Kristen? But I would take anything, you guys. Really? See, Angel? Do you see how it does the opposite? That's how different our bodies are, you guys. So just like different things affect different people in different ways, that's the same way our recovery is. Our recovery is so specific to us, right? And so what works for somebody else, I've said this a million times, might not work for me. And that's why, you guys, I always want you guys to know that I want you to do what's best for you, okay? And what works for me being on Suboxone, that might not be a good combination for you, okay? I know so we were talking about this the other day. There's a new guy here on YouTube, and he has an addiction to Suboxone, and he's been struggling for a while with snorting his Suboxone. And see, just like that, I didn't think that could be possible, but we are so unique, people. Like, we're all so unique. So many different things can affect so many different people, you know? And so I really try to remain open-minded, and I also try to be careful the way I speak about like substances like methadone and Suboxone and even kratom, you guys, even marijuana, because I've seen people who have used marijuana maintenance, Suboxone maintenance, kratom maintenance, methadone maintenance, and I've seen them get their lives together and then get off of it and live a full, happy life. I've also seen people who stayed on medically assisted treatment for the rest of their life, and they were happy, joyous, and free. I've also seen people who used kratom therapeutically in small doses and were completely fine. I've also seen, okay, people who have used kratom addictively and eaten bags this big every single day. I've also seen people who use Suboxone and abused it. I've also seen people who use methadone and abuse it, you know? The key here is, are we using the substance to escape? That's what addiction is about. Using the substance to cope with life, to escape situations, to not be in reality. Am I connecting? Am I present in my life today? Am I present in my son's life today? Yes, right? Am I using Suboxone to not feel today? No. I take my medication in the morning as prescribed. I mean, you guys are going on the journey with me. I'm officially down to 6 milligrams. Whoop, whoop. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to get down to 2 milligrams. I just have this thought in my mind that I'm going to get down to 2 milligrams, and the way I feel is going to be so different. I just know it is. I have a feeling that I'm just going to feel different, and I want to feel different. Do you understand what I'm saying? And just like everybody is different. With me being on Suboxone for 4 years, I feel like what has happened, and now I understand, because I've heard people say this before. It's not that I feel a feeling or a euphoria from Suboxone. It's almost that it makes me not care about getting up and going to work. Like, I could sit on the couch all day long and be totally happy. And I think that could be just, but also, see, I don't want to say that it's from Suboxone, because it could be lack of motivation, you know, because of my hepatitis C, because I have hepatitis C, and it makes me very tired, very lethargic. It makes me feel like I have the flu sometimes. It's just awful. Overtake kratom for my knowledge of it. If you take too much, you will barf your guts out. And yeah, I know. I've tasted it one time and it was awful. But I'm telling you, Angel, I do have friends, Eric, who have gotten hooked on kratom and haven't been able to stop. And that's the thing, you guys. It's whenever you can't stop something and you want to stop, and you're struggling and you're unhappy, that is the sucky part, you know? My goal is to get off of Matt. I want to see how it feels to be free from everything. But I want to try, at least, you know? I've said this also so many times on my channel. Like, I want to get off of medically assisted treatment, you guys. But if I, for some reason, get off and I don't feel comfortable and I want to get high or I want to go use, I will get back on. I will not risk my life. I will not risk my son, okay, for dope. I won't do it. I won't do it. You know, and that's what I want you guys to understand. If you are on medically assisted treatment and you get off and you're struggling, do not be ashamed to get back on. Do not let shame keep you out there in your addiction, because you will die. I seen a comment. I want to read it. Hold on. Oh, what did I just do? Okay, let's see. In prison, they put Suboxone strips in water in a spoon and sniff the water after it dissolves. Another video. Also seen. Oh my God, really? No games? That's crazy. I didn't know that they were doing that. Now, I've heard of people shooting up the strips. So no games. I didn't get to hear about whether or not you were having side effects from Suboxone, Klonopin, or your antidepressants. I'm on the pills. The pill strip. The pill Suboxones, the orange ones. So listen, you know, and I'm not a doctor. This is not medical advice. You know that taking Suboxone and Klonopin together, because it's a benzo and a partial opioid, that could be making you tired, or it could actually like dull your respiratory system and help and keep you from breathing good when you're laying down. Okay, so just be aware of that. I know that some doctors won't even prescribe benzos and Suboxone or methadone, because I'm going to tell you guys, every time I've ever overdosed was because I had benzos and I was shooting Roxy's. Okay, every single time I overdosed. In fact, I'll share with you guys a story real fast before I get off. Back in 2011, I had just gotten out of prison and I was living in a halfway house. I ended up relapsing and getting kicked out, right? I was living with my friend Tara, the one I was telling you about the other day, who was having the hallucinations. I was living with her and I had been shooting meth for like a week straight with no sleep, okay? And I was trying to come down, so I went over to my friend Gerald's house and I took some Xanax and then I shot a couple of Roxy's. Still couldn't come down. Trigger warning, trigger warning. If you're under the age of 18, please exit the chat. So I shot some Roxy's and I took some benzos trying to put myself to sleep, because I literally had been up for a week. I was hallucinating, you guys. I was seeing shit. It was horrible, okay? So my friend Gerald gave me a Seroquel, thinking it would knock me out. Oh, God. I went to lay down, you guys, and then I got up after like 5 minutes, and I walked out the front door, and I went walking down Baseline Road in Southwest Little Rock, which is the hood. I ended up on this little old lady's porch, this little Spanish lady, and I started seeing all these brownies that were all over the porch that I thought had weed pieces in them. So I got the broom off her porch and I started sweeping, right? Trying to get these weed brownies off. She ended up calling the police on me. The police came and got me and called my parents, and they were like, your daughter needs you. She's in a bad way, you guys. You know what they ended up doing? They took me to the emergency room. They locked me up in the ER, and they gave me 3 shots of Halidol and 1 shot of Thorazine, trying to knock me out. I would not go to sleep. When I finally went to sleep, do you know what happened to me? I went into a coma for 7 days. A coma. Oh my God, I have sleep apnea, Nicole. I stop breathing sometimes at night. I wonder if my methadone... David, you need to get one of those machines. And yes, methadone depresses your respiratory system, you guys. Opiates depress your respiratory system. And if you're taking a Seroquel, a benzo, a sleep aid on top of your opiates, when you're laying in bed at night, guess what? You are not going to be able to breathe. That's going to happen. So, yeah, I went into a coma for 7 days, you guys. 7 days. They called my parents. My parents came up there, and they didn't know if I was going to wake up. They didn't know if I was going to wake up. 7 days later, I woke up. My kidneys were shutting down. My liver, my internal organs were shutting down. I was dying. I was dying. I had been given a hot shot while I was shooting meth. I remember because I was at my friend's house and this guy came over, gave me some dope. I shot it, and I remember it making my whole body feel like it was on fire. I should have died right then, you guys. So when I went into that coma, I remember my mom and dad being there when I woke up, and my mom said, "Do you know how long you've been here?" And I was like, she said, "You've been in here for 7 days." I think that time is when I realized I really had a problem, because all I could think about was how I wanted to get out and go get high. That's how I knew that I had a problem. And I had known I had a problem for a long time, but that's the moment when it hit me, and I think it hit my parents really too hard, because I had just gotten out of prison. I was supposed to be getting my life together, and here I am dying in a coma in the hospital. And let me just tell you guys, I'm still paying hospital bills from every time that I've gone to the hospital in my addiction. Yeah. So I just want you guys to be careful, okay? I don't want you guys to do what I did and make the mistakes I made. No games. What? What is your name? What's your name? No, you're not. I'm in. This is where I live, Little Rock. That's where I live right now. So, you guys, I'm telling you, it was such a bad experience. You would think that it would have scared me straight, but I just kept on shooting dope. I mean, the day I got out, I went out and got high, and it was just such. But all those drugs, I guess I started that story to tell you guys that every time I've ever overdosed was because I was shooting dope and doing benzos together, shooting oxys, roxys, Dilaudids, morphine, okay, and then doing benzos on top of it. So be careful, you guys. If you're prescribed benzos because you have anxiety, just be extra careful. Try to take if you're on a medication like Suboxone or methadone, take that in the morning, and don't take your benzos as far away from it as you can if you're prescribed them, okay? Oh, yeah. And it was like I would just get back up and go right back out. No, nothing even touched me. Trazodone. Yes. Been there, done that too, baby. Been there, done that. Trazodone. I used to take those when I was in treatment. It was crazy. Because that wouldn't show up on a drug screen. So, no games. Are you in Little Rock right now or no? And see, this is the thing, you guys. Some of these medications actually help people. Really, Casey? Is Halidol or Haldon? And almost flew off 44 stories. I believe it. I was telling, who was I telling this to the other day? I was telling somebody the other day that I was hallucinating so hard at this guy's house that I was friends with that I thought Cy from Duck Dynasty was coming out of the vents, y'all. Cy from Duck Dynasty was coming out of the vents. A doctor prescribed me that in the 80s when I was 19. Bad idea. Wow, really? I have to look that up. I've never heard of it. Casey, how old are you? Are you older than us, in your 40s or 50s? Uh-oh, Jenna, you okay? My dog's over there squealing. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Everybody's welcome here. It doesn't matter how old you are. We all have a common ground, right? I'm so glad that you guys are here with me tonight, though, and I really appreciate everybody's love and support, and I'm going to keep on making videos if you guys are going to keep on rocking with me, keep on watching them. If, like I said, I was telling you guys earlier, I really want to know, like, if there's something you guys want to hear from me or there's something you want to talk about, let me know, okay? Let me know, because I will make a video for you, okay? Just let me know anything I can help you guys with. I'm here to help out, okay? And I look forward to seeing you guys whenever I do my live streams. I really get excited to see y'all. Casey Hugs? Casey Rigdon? I love you guys too. Yeah, 501 is my area code too. I'm just glad you guys are here. And see how small of a world it is? It's like we are reaching people all over the world, you guys. Like I had some girls reach out to me last week from Ireland. And then I have a girl that I talked to who lives in England. Who else? I have so many people. Scotland, that's it. Yes. Oh yeah, if you guys have any anything you want to talk about on Sunday when my sister comes to tell her story. Remember, my sister's bipolar and she also struggled with the disease of addiction. So she's just like me. She's an open book. I really am excited to have her on my channel. I can't wait for you guys to meet her. She's just amazing. Y'all are going to love her. So anyway, I'm going to let you guys go, and I hope you guys have a really good night. Make good choices. Stay on the right track, you guys. If you need me. Oh, Sonia, my aunts and uncles live in California. So does my grandpa in Whittier. Sherwood, I know where you're at. Are you in Sherwood, or is that your last name, Sherwood? Anyway, so Casey, small world. Do you go to meetings here? Any AA meetings? And if you're in the clinic, what clinic do you go to? Are you at the same clinic I am for Suboxone? Casey, why don't you message me on Instagram why don't you message me on Instagram at Nicole Pludre? At Nicole Pludre on Instagram and at Nicole Pludre on Facebook, you guys. So anyway, no games. I'll find you. I love you guys. I hope you have a great night. And I'll see you guys. I'm not going to upload tomorrow because tomorrow's Thursday. So Friday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, we're going to do a video, okay? I hope you guys just enjoyed hanging out with me tonight. And don't forget to go check out my video about my sister. And I'll see you guys Friday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Bye. Good night. Good night, you guys. Love you guys. Love y'all. Love y'all. Good luck, Casey. Good night. I'm proud of you guys. Keep making good choices. Casey, we're praying for you.